Hi, my name is Daniel Fetveit, and I'm part of Team 1, the best team here in this Organizational Behavior for Managers class. So today I'm going to be talking about strengths and weaknesses. My two greatest strengths are also my two greatest weaknesses. The first point I want to bring up is that I talk too much. This can be seen as good or bad. Sometimes there's a void that needs to be filled. Empty air, people need words. It can also be an issue though, because sometimes I'll just ramble on and keep talking about absolute nonsense for a long time that doesn't even relate to the subject, and it's just kind of a flow of consciousness. That's what I'm trying to avoid in this group. I'm trying to use my words to be decisive and constructive and to get things done in this group. I want to provide good feedback for my team, and I want them to provide good feedback to me. That's something I need to work on. I can often dominate conversations unintentionally due to my ability just to keep talking about whatever's on my mind. This is something I'm trying to avoid. One of the key points in not talking so much is to listen more, and not just to listen more, but to listen better. This is something I'm going to have to work on in this group, and maybe in groups in the future. Moving on to my second point, I'm a little too honest. This can be seen as a good thing, can also be seen as a bad thing. We'll find out later in this video just how far that goes. Professor just walked by. Alright, yeah, anyway, going back to honesty. I hope to use this honesty to be constructive and to voice my actual opinions on whatever it is we're doing as a team. I hope not to use this honesty to disparage others in unintentional ways by making observations that might be skewed by my own point of view. Beyond that, I just want to say how this is going to work in a team environment, as we maybe do brainstorming sessions and whatnot. I hope not to spend too long on that, because when it comes to stuff like that, I can often end up just coming up with new ideas way too much and not focusing on actual points that can make progress for our team. So that's something I want you guys all to be aware of, and maybe stop me from putting in too many new ideas and focus on things that'll actually help. And yeah, and if I'm ever saying anything that's dumb or offensive too, I want you guys to call me out on it. It's not something I want to be part of, even if it's unintentional. It might be intentional too, but that just might be a joke. Thanks for understanding, team. Well, beyond that, there's not too much. I have great hopes for this team, and I think we're going to absolutely excel in this class. Dan, signing off.